yes, have a chat, spend some time with you tonight, just to share with you what we're busy with, explain, give some detail of why we are excited and why you were invited here. So just give us a few minutes.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Dis lekker om hier te wees. Baie dankie.
Ah, daar's my ander maatjies. Hi Dani, hi Michelle. Kan julle ons hoor?
Ek kan jou hoor, ja.
Okay, en Dani en Michelle, kan julle hoor? Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly mute everyone to cut out the background noise. So if you see you are muted, it's fine. You'll still see and hear everything.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we just want to basically welcome everyone here tonight. Thank you for taking time out to join us and see what this is about. We are super excited to share with you what is going on, what has been going on, what we have in our hands, where this company is going, and how this company is going to be changing people's lives, not just all over the world, but in South Africa especially. And that is what we are so excited about, because we are like at the front of something major happening. You know those moments where like a Microsoft just started, knowing where they are now, where Facebook started, and you think to yourself, yes, why didn't I get involved there? This is exactly that kind of opportunity, and we are super, super excited to have you guys here. There are people that are going to come on. There are going to be people watching us online on the recording. We'll post this on our Facebook pages as well, and also on our YouTube channel, Andre and Chantel. Go and subscribe there. You can see a bit more of what is going on and videos and everything that's available to you. If you want to get some more information, videos like doctors on a stage speaking about the technology that we have and what is happening, where the future of technology is taking the health and wellness industry. So yeah, go and subscribe there, have a look. But let's focus on tonight and give you information that's probably going to get you so excited. You won't be able to wait to get involved, and you're not going to sleep tonight.
Yes, we didn't sleep. We're still not sleeping. It's 5 months later. No, so before we start, we've got a presentation that we want to share with you, a PowerPoint presentation that we're quickly going to work through with you. And then after that, we're going to open up for a discussion and just explain a bit more of where we are and where we're going. But before we start, I just want to touch on the subject of network marketing. And I don't know what your perspective or your experience has been of this industry, or what your view is of this industry. But I just quickly want to put it in a nutshell that any company that brings a product to the market can have the retail platform or the retail model, or have a direct sales model. And when it's a retail model, it goes from the company that holds the product or produces the product, from the company through distribution channels or companies, reps, and whoever it takes to get the product on the shelf in a retail store. Each one gets a cut, and then millions are spent on advertising. So say, for instance, in the wearable technology industry, we've got Samsung watches, we've got the iWatch, we've got the Apple Watch, the Fitbits, whatever. So those companies have to do a lot of marketing on public platforms to drive clients to the store to go and buy the product. Now, the direct sales model is just that from the holding company that produces the product, we are that distribution channel that gets it from the company to the consumer's hands. So we're a retail model. The company would spend the money on all those other companies to get it in the consumer's hands and spend it on advertising. What this company is focused on, what World Global Network is focused on, and Fabio Galdi is the owner and founder, what his heart is not just to change people's lives and improve their lives health-wise, because we have the first wellness technology, but to actually impact the world financially, to impact individuals financially, where everyone has the opportunity to be a part of this breakthrough technology, to get it into the consumer's hand or into the market, and you can actually build an organization or team with more people, more distributors helping you to spread the product and be paid well. So what we're going to show you tonight is basically that in a nutshell. We just want to share with you how this company works, who this company is, and how lucrative the opportunity is for you to get involved, partner with us, join hands with us, and to build this network in South Africa, because it is so new that it's still new in the world. This product's only been released a year ago. We already have the second generation. We already have the third generation that's already in the making. And so we will have many generations of this technology coming, and it always improves. It's just like the Samsung one that came out, and we already at the S1, and we already at the S8. Technology keeps on improving. So that is the big thing. And so we're quickly going to share our screen just to share the information with you, show it to you on a PowerPoint presentation. And then after that, we're going to come back and just bring all of it together and explain the bigger picture and the vision of where this is going. Before we start, we want to share our income disclosure with you. And the reason for this is so that everyone can understand that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not the type of business that you can jump in and it takes no effort and voila, you just make money. Doesn't work like that. Nothing great comes easy. So practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a world global network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work ethic, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, you can visit worldgn.com. We would love to present to you tonight World Global Network, which gives us life sensing technology. And Bill Gates says it best: the secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and getting there first. And this is exactly what World Global Network has done. It's a 6-year-old company, and you'll meet the owner, Fabio Goldi, just now in our presentation, and see that he's been leading in the technology industry for 20 years already, more than 20 years. And so now he has just come into the wearable technology industry with the most advanced technology. He sees where the world is going, and he's bringing us products first.
Okay, but now we can just look at a trend on wearable technology and where the trend is going. You've got guys like Forbes, Time Magazine, Business Insider. You can even go and have a look on the Apple website and follow the news that they are talking about, that the end of the smartphone era is coming. That is very interesting. It might be way above our heads, but this is the trend, people, and this is what we have in our hands. And this is the type of company that we can be a part of. And it also says here, wearable technology will change your life whether you like it or not. We have got doctors all over the world speaking about how technology, how every human being will be wearing a device indicating of where your health status is, whether it's vital signs, whether it's anything. But that is exactly where the tech market is going. And they predicted that the wearable technology market by the year 2020, it'll be a $34 billion industry. And that is where we're going. And we quickly, if you haven't seen this yet, I'm taking you to a next video clip that is exactly explaining to you and just giving you an overview of the product itself.
Introducing Helo, the world's first lifestyle oracle, a wearable wellness and bioparameters monitoring device unlike any other on the planet. In real time, Helo can take important measurements such as heart rate, breath rate, steps taken, and calories burned. Helo can also sense your mood. Whether you are excited or fatigued, Helo can sense it. Not only does your Helo monitor your important measurements, but it also produces a daily, weekly, and even monthly report that you can provide to your trainer or physician. Once you pair your Helo with a smartphone application, you can track the bioparameters and well-being of your loved ones. Imagine the sense of security that would come from monitoring your aging parents from thousands of miles away, or from knowing you will receive alerts if your spouse's bioparameters are no longer in a healthy range. Helo can also alert you if your loved ones are in danger. Once you connect to your loved one's Helo via a smartphone app, his or her Helo can send you emergency alerts using the GPS feature of your smartphone. All your loved one has to do is press the panic button twice, and an emergency alert with the exact GPS coordinates will be sent directly to your phone via text or email. Now you can go about your day with total peace of mind, and that is a priceless feature. Also, you can easily download a wide range of other features through the Helo App Store. This exclusive app store allows developers to create and publish their own apps and plugins, further increasing the potential of the Helo and its functions. For example, with the help of apps found on the Helo App Store, you can now monitor measurements not found on the basic Helo app, such as blood pressure and EKG. Because of the Helo's innovative technology and hardware design, the exclusive Helo App Store will soon be able to give Helo devices the ability to monitor blood sugar levels, blood alcohol levels, oxygen levels, temperature. And they will even be able to keep away disease-delivering mosquitoes. And this is just a sneak peek. The potential of the Helo is unlimited. Finally, don't forget the benefits of the 99.9% pure germanium stones. The germanium stones fit snugly against your skin on the inside of the Helo wristband and may provide a number of wellness benefits. All these fantastic features led to the Helo being voted the best direct selling product of 2017. Now that you've seen the power of this revolutionary product, we're convinced you're ready to order a Helo for you and for each of your family members. However, Helo cannot be found in stores. Helo can only be purchased online. So click on the Buy It Now link or ask for more information right now.
So as you can see, we have the most advanced wearable on the market today. Like you saw, it does all the normal stuff that the other devices in the market does: heart rate, breath rate. And we've got the mood, energy, panic button. That is the new one. Guardian function. That is also exclusive to our device. And what we have coming is exceptional.
Yes, I mean, like this slide says, unlimited possibilities. Like we've heard in the 3-minute video, that gives you the whole rundown of what this device is about and what the possibilities are. The open API platform on the App Store. I mean, Apple, when the iPhone came out, what made that phone so unique? It was the first phone in the market that had its own App Store. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a device, first one on the planet that can do what it does, and also the first wearable technology on the market that has its own app store. So you'll be able to change the functionality of your wearable to become anything you want it to become. If you are an exercise person or a guy that goes and does jogging, you'll be able to download apps that will use the functionality of this device to do exactly what you need it to do, whether you're jogging, whether you're riding a bicycle, you know, whatever fitness device you want it to be, it can be, and more. And I'm sure we can all agree, if you know wearable technology like the Fitbit and your Garmin's and your TomToms, They only do a limited amount of functions, and that's only fitness, steps, calories, all that. This device does that and more. You can just imagine with the alcohol monitoring that's coming out, the blood sugar level monitoring without pricking your finger. What is that going to do for a diabetic person to not have to prick his finger? It will change their lives. And you can offer them this. This is exactly what's happening now. The Pulse Diagnostics Fitness, I've spoken about that. The mosquito deterrent. I mean, the possibilities are just endless with this device. Whether you're an old person, whether you're young, whether you travel, whether you're in the bush, this device can just change people's lives, whether we like it or not.
Yes, and then we have the germanium stones. This is just an extra benefit with the product. They fit into the band against your skin, and it helps increase blood circulation and relieves muscle pain and stress. And we have the very, very hip and happening color bands so that you can stay color-coded with whatever outfit. Me personally, I don't like the black, so I wear all the color bands all the time. Andre loves his black.
I love sporting the black.
Yes. So there is just no comparison. We've been voted the number one. Well, the Hilo LX specifically has been voted the number one product, best product in the direct sales industry for 2017. Now, I just want to tell you that is phenomenal because we've been going for 1 year now with the wearable technology in the direct sales. This is the only technology company in the direct sales industry, and we just shot right to the top. There are companies that are 60. I mean, Amway, you all know the golden oldie, 60 plus years old already. And I mean, we have just surpassed them on all levels. So we are just so chuffed and excited with what is happening. But what can you expect from technology, right? It moves fast.
Yeah.
So we were presented at the Consumer Technology Association with Toshiba, because we've got the Toshiba, the first and only nano applied chip. Yes, and we were featured on Fox News in January. And since January till now, we've been featured in the news often. And that is also another amazing part of this company and this product, is that it's the first direct sales product that's going out. It's going viral in the media because of the breakthrough technology. Yeah. Here is some stats on our sales. So we are already number 4 in the world. Now Fitbit is 7 years already. So in 7 years, so now on their 7th year, in the first 2 quarters, they did 5.3 million devices. They've already got a range of devices. The Garmin, the Samsung, and there you go, world at number 4 with 500,000 devices sold in the first 2 quarters of the year. And that was almost mainly the US and Asia. And it has just gone viral worldwide. Yeah. And they've got a projection for the last 2 quarters of the year to do another 1 million units, which will put us right at number 2 for 2017. And we are on a mission to get to number 1 next year.
Yeah. So just imagine for yourself, if Forbes and Time Magazine, those guys are predicting the wearable technology industry to be a $34 billion company, and you will have the number 1 product in that revenue space.
Emerging
market. It's an absolute no-brainer to be a part of this company, be a part of this movement in where we are headed.
Yes. And then we have a Biozen product. This is a small chip that makes a big difference. This chip reduces the harmful effects of electrosmog. It's a small triangular chip that you put on all your devices because it's been scientifically proven that Wi-Fi causes harm to brain activity and blood cells. So this chip reduces that harmful effect. Then we've got the Infolio cell phone, another amazing product in our range.
Like I said to a guy this afternoon when I spoke to him, I said to him, listen, we're talking about the Hilo, one of the rated number 1 product. Okay, that's just one of the products that we have in our hands, in our possession, to be able to build a business with. Then you're talking about the Biozen chip stickers that lowers the harmful effects of the radiation. Did you know that a baby monitor also gives off that same radiation? You know, and now we have the Infolio phone. Now I'm going to give you a rundown of our Chief Designing Officer, Antonio De Rosa. Now, he's the concept designer behind the iPhone. he even predicted and designed the iWatch 5 years before they even launched that. I think now we have him in our company. He's our chief designing officer. And you can imagine what kind of cell phone we will have in our hands as a product and in the technology industry. And I mean, this will be the first cell phone on the planet that's got the BioZen shield built in, that is electro-smoke free. Yes. Imagine an environment of a cell phone that you use every single day that has got zero.
It's reduced.
Reduce the electro-smoke. Yeah. And I mean, that is phenomenal. And then there's also different features. I heard it's got the operating system of a laptop. It's just unique, and it's going to be one of the best phones on the market. And it's just going to revolutionize the way we do network marketing. Now, Fabio Goldi, this guy is an absolute mastermind. This is the kind of guy that doesn't design devices or in the electronic industry. They pave the way for the world going forward when it comes to technology. I mean, he in '94, when internet days started, he brought internet to Europe. He established the 5th largest internet service provider in Europe, of all places, the 2nd largest in Italy. I mean, in 2002, he designed one of the first touchscreen LCDs computers, and also he created one of the first VoIP platforms in 2005. So quickly, let's just look at those 3 factors on its own. Internet, how it's changed the world as we know it. We cannot live without it, okay? Touchscreen, whose cell phone, how many cell phones do you actually get today with any buttons? Touchscreen is the way forward. It's what we are using. And VoIP platform, we are doing that as we speak right now. We are using the VoIP platform. So this is our CEO and the founder of this company, that we have got our hands on technology that he will be paving the way for us going forward. And you can actually start getting the vision of where we're headed with this. Then we have Antonio De Rosa, like I said to you earlier on, concept designer behind the iPhone, designed the iWatch 5 years in advance. This is the type of masterminds that we have in this company. So this is not just an electronic company or Hong Kong or anything. These are key players that design the future of technology, and people follow. Samsung, Apple, those guys follow these kind of masterminds in where we are headed. Alessandro Senatore, this is just the guy behind our compensation plan. People, you might think to yourself, our compensation plan, it's going to collapse, it can't sustain itself. This has been operating and been paying out commissions for more than 7 years now. It is rock solid. It is very lucrative. Dit is vrygewe. What is vrygewe?
It's generous.
A very generous compensation plan. And I tell you what, you will understand when we give you an overview of that very shortly.
Yes. All right, so just a bit about the company. The company, like I said before, has already shot all the way to the top. AAA+ rating. It's created more than 13 top earners. We have the #1 product. It's one of the top 100 most solid companies. The company is debt-free. The company is also NASDAQ listed. You can look it up, WRNT. And if you can see, bottom left, January 2016, this is before the wearable devices were launched, it was at 26 cents. And now, June 2017, we are at $24. It is just amazing. We are definitely moving in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Yes, strongly on our way to become the next billion-dollar company.
The question is just, are you going to be involved in a company like this?
Yes, in that growth. So it is a global opportunity. We are operating in 195 countries. And we have offices, 16 offices worldwide.
So, do you know people in Australia? Do you want to contact them and get them into your business? Do you know people in New Zealand, London, wherever you know someone? US. You can be building a global network business for yourself and your future and your family.
Absolutely. So, this is the top earners that World's created in the last year. And as you can see right at the top, global master distributors, they are the ones that started with the distribution of the wearable technology. And then at number 133, I always point out Jeremy Roma. We met him in Bangkok, very nice guy. We have calls with him and support from him after, all the time. So yeah, it has been great to learn from these seasoned networkers and leaders. So we've had a chat about the company, we've had a chat about the products, the trends. We've proven that it is the current trend to get involved with technology, with wearable technology. And the timing is perfect. Our team is phenomenal. We have such a great team growing in South Africa, and that's why you've been invited to this call, because we want to grow our team. The person that invited you wants you to partner with them to move this forward. We've got great management at corporate, and the comp plan is lucrative. So let's touch on that quickly, and then I'm going to move over to my whiteboard so that I can break it open for you. So first of all, this is about the business opportunity. So it's about the customer referral program. First step is you pick a pack. Whenever you start a business, there's a capital layout. I do not believe in freebies or in starting any sort of business and it's free and you're going to do something with it. You need to buy product for yourself because you have to experience it for yourself. Now, we went for the family bundle. The family bundle right in the middle is the most popular pack. Why? Because with one device, you cannot experience the fullness of the offer. You cannot have the remote monitoring or the guardian function where you can actually see, see how it goes with your partner.
Monitor your loved ones.
Monitor your parents, monitor your children. Yes, whatever the case may be. With a family bundle, you've got 4 devices, and with those 4 devices, you have the 4 color bands included, the 4 germanium stones, and 4 BioZen stickers for your current cell phones or devices in your house. And you make a massive saving on that. I mean, $950 is 12,000 Rand saving. It also gives you, if you just use 2 devices, it gives you 2 extra devices to operate with in your business. It gives you stock on hand. That's how we operate. Some of our people come in and take the premium bundle because they want the extra devices to have stock on hand and operate and be able to give it to the doctor to wear it and see how it works and whatever the case may be, or whoever the case may be, but you can use it to build your business, because every person that is part of your, say for instance, you have the 6 devices, you have got 5 people out there, excluding yourself, 5 people out there walking around with a Hilo LX on their arm. That is your advertising department.
Marketing department.
And then if you want, you can add the BioZen package to any one of the device bundles. As soon as you've got your pack, the first thing to do is to become a team builder. What does that mean? You introduce 2 people into the business. Now, the other reason that we prefer to work with family bundles, the family bundles give you 500 sales volume on the sale. Now, we want you to get on the maximum earnings of this compensation plan as fast as possible. So 2 family bundles is 500 sales volume on the right, 500 sales volume on the left, because you only have 2 teams. So you only have 2 positions directly, beneath you or attached to you. You start your 2 teams. So these are like your 2 managers that you bring in to build 2 teams with. So your 2 people that you bring in, when you have 500 sales volume on the right and 500 on the left, you are locked in on 20%. If you sell 1 devices, it is 100 SB, which means you need to make 5 sales on the right and 5 sales on the left before you can get onto that 20%. The point is, the opportunity is open for you to start at any level possible. Don't let anything hold you back. But best is coming on that family bundle so that you can bring in those family bundle members and build your business and get locked in at maximum. Next step is, as soon as you become a team builder, it unlocks your team volume commission structure. Now, once you're a team builder, next step is to help your 2 members that have joined you, that are now in your 2 teams, help them get their 2 people, refer their 2 people. Now, as we all know, we know a lot of people that want to make extra money. We know a lot of people that need to make extra money, and we know a lot of people that want to make extra money, that can see the opportunity in this, to know and understand that, like Robert Kiyosaki said, everyone should actually be building networks, because we've got the no work, no pay system. And that is where you either work for yourself or you have a job. It means that it's trading time for money. So if you get taken out of the equation, the money stops. If you don't work, you don't get paid. We had a traditional business that we built up over 10 years, that Andre built up in construction with electrical, etc. If he did not work, then everything came to a standstill. We could go on short holidays, but we could never really have time freedom. And this is what an opportunity like this allows you. It helps you build a network of people over time that then shifts you from no work, no pay system to a system where even when you stop working, because you work to build an organization, and you can be removed from it and you still get paid. So what is the minimum requirement for you when you join us in our team is to bring 2 people that also want to make money. And we help them. We all work together and help them get 2 people as well. After that, then you become a team developer, and that is the only qualification needed. And what will happen is everyone will they'll build to become team developers. That's what we do all the time. We help people become team developers. We work with strategy, we work with tools, we work with a business system, we work with a plan. And that is what makes this so lucrative, is that everything it's at your fingertips to make a huge success with this. And after you've brought in 2 people, it's up to you if you want to bring in more people. Obviously, in the long term, the more people you introduce into this business and bring to the more money you make, because you have created more and more and more volume in your organization. And that is what it boils down to.
I just want to bring perspective to that. Forget about having to sell devices. This company and this opportunity is so new, and the network, we're at the forefront of something still to happen, like radically. So there isn't a thing of you're going to have to sell devices. It's a matter of only bringing in 2 people into your network. We help them get there too. If every guy focuses on just bringing in 2 people, automatically your network starts duplicating and it starts growing. It's a simple system. The tools are available. It's a matter of sending out a video clip, sharing with someone, and getting them into the business, get them focused on the vision, and your business will start growing.
Yes. So this is the reason why we do not focus on selling devices, because the sales will come. We have got blood glucose monitoring coming out before the end of the year. Those sales will come because it goes out in the media and people will know they can get it from you, and the sales comes. So for now, we are building the network in South Africa strong, and we are looking for people that partner with us to build this network. This is just a short, I'm just going to run through this slide quickly. It is a 3rd way that we get paid. The first way is 10% on a sale. Second way is the 10 to 20% on the team volume. And this is the 3rd way, where you actually make a 10% matching bonus on whoever you introduce to this business. So in long term, the more people you have introduced, the more money you make, because you've created a bigger team and more volume. And then we have a loyalty membership. This is like any business. It is an important overhead in your business.
Yeah, well, this is basically the only overhead that you will have. Being a part of something huge like this, and a company that gives you technology as a product, right? It helps you to tap into a multi-billion-dollar industry, okay, which you never get from anyone else. And you have the technology that is leading edge, it's leading the industry. And for that, to be able to be a part of that and earn from your whole network and on sales volume, okay, your commissions over there, you have to be a loyalty membership. $59 a month, but I want to bring your attention to what this value of this package of this product is. For $59, what the company does is you give them $59 in your back office. They give you 75 store credit. Now, 1 store credit is equal to $1. Now, if you want to hear that again, yes, you give $59, the company gives you in your back office $75, basically, okay, to spend on any product of your choice within this company. So whether you want to buy a BioZen, whether you want to buy the newest Hilo device, because people, this is technology. Every year there will be a better device coming out. The Infolio phone, every year there will be a brand new model, upgraded, better version coming out. That is just how technology works. Wouldn't you like to buy a brand new cell phone every single year instead of having it on a contract every second year? Absolutely. So what the company does, they give you 75 store credits, which you can spend on any product. Over a 12-month period, you will be able to have enough store credits to buy a brand new Hilo and a brand new Infolio phone. And this will get everyone hooked because you will be able to access the brand new latest devices every single year. What the loyalty membership also gives you is a protection plan. It will give you a protection on your Hilo or your Infolio. If your dog gets hold of your Hilo, bites it's broken or whatever, you can send it back to the company and they will, no questions asked, replace it with a new one. Same with your Infolio, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. You earn commissions off loyalty memberships in your members in your network. And also what the company does, if you're a business builder and everything that you've earned in a 12-month cycle, the company will give you 1% back of all your commissions earned just because you are a loyalty membership. It's an absolute no-brainer, and it's just an overhead of your business.
Yes. So this is just a part of being active. Once you join, we explain this to you in detail. It's basically just having one person that is also a loyalty member in your business. So let's quickly do a recap. No competitors, no joining fee, no requalifications needed. It's a category creator. It means in the wearable technology industry, this is a new category, first and only. We operate in 195 countries. We have a 21% binary commission structure that allows you to earn up to $600,000 weekly. Check match 10 generations deep. We have diamond trips and car bonuses. That's just the way the company shows you their appreciation for your hard work and efforts to build the company. And then it is publicly listed, unbelievable retention because we are all loyal members, and it is simple and lucrative. Now, positioning is important because we are growing every single day, every single week, and we work in teams. Whatever volume comes in after today could come in after you, which means it counts for you. And if you wait till later, we'll always welcome you back because we want to build the team strong. We want you to be a part of it. So if you come later, you may have missed out on volume coming in between now and then, but that's okay. We will keep on building. So let's just get back to everyone. I am quickly going to 10 minutes, just give you some detail on the board. Just make me the main screen. And then we're going to open up for questions and answers. Now I don't have this. So hold on 1 second.
We have 4 kids and we just realized that the board cleaner is missing. So just give us 1 second.
Sorry, here we go. Okay, so I just quickly want to show you the power of 2. Just give you an idea so that you understand the fullness of the picture. So as we explained, we have the devices. It is not about the current device. The current device already does blood pressure. It already does EKG. Fabio Galdi explains it like this. You buy a car with a dashboard, right? So if you didn't have that dashboard, you would find out that something was wrong with the engine, or it needed water, or it needed petrol, or needed whatever when it's too late, when the car breaks, if you didn't have the dashboard. But because of the dashboard, it tells you what it needs. And this is exactly what this technology is. It is life-sensing technology. I cannot wear Andre's device and Andre cannot wear my device because this is calibrated to my body. It is personalized to me. And this is going in a direction where by next year, you will be able to get a personalized nutritional program. This device will be able to tell you what your body needs, nutritional-wise. We've got the App Store with all the apps, as we've just explained all of that. So now what happens is you build an organization with people wearing devices. Now, say, for instance, argument's sake, you've got 1,000 people that have come into your organization. They've only bought the device once. Everyone buys apps. Every time people buy apps, you get paid. The iPhone by itself, the Apple phone, has the App Store turning 3 billion a month just on apps. And this is just the beginning for us. So now this is how we build the organization. And once you have that organization, everyone is on loyalty memberships, and everyone then a year from now, or whenever the new devices come out, go and buy new devices again with their store credits, and you get paid again. So this is what I want to show you. The power of 2. You would start, when you start, you join the organization. Your person that invited you here is either on your left or on your right, because you come into their right team or into their left team. And then the first requirement is to become a team builder so that you activate the commissions. So when you introduce your first person, you activate your first commissions, which is 10% on the sale. It's on the dollar sale, you get 10%. Then when you introduce the second person, you get 10% for that sale as well. And now you activate team volume commission, which is the second way we get paid. Team volume commission, if you bring in those two on family bundles, which is 500 sales volume, you are locked in on 20% forever. So if it is 2 family bundles, which is 500 sales volume, 500 sales volume, you get 20%. It means 10% of 500, 10% of 500, or you could just say 10% here of 20% of the one side. In binary language, we always talk about 20% on your lower leg or your lower team. So 20% of 500 would be from this team volume commission, you already make $100. All right, so we get paid every Tuesday is payday. Now what will happen is we help your 2 members to bring in their 2 members so that they also become team builders. So when you've done 2 people, you've become a team builder. Now we help them get their 2 people. And once they've got their 2 people, they are now team builders. And you become a team developer. This is the minimal requirement. Team developer opens up the whole career plan with the bonuses, etc. Now, as this organization grows, it means your volume grows. And your volume is what takes you through ranks and pays out bonuses. Now, once you have reached, for example, our first leadership level is diamond rank. Once you've reached the diamond rank, that is 10,000 volume in a 1-week cycle. And once you've reached the 10,000 volume, the company pays you $1,000 car allowance as a bonus monthly. Okay, so you've got an idea of this. This structure keeps on growing. You have 2 teams, and your 2 teams keep on growing with everyone just introducing their 2 people. Now, what would happen if you've got this and you introduce a 3rd person? The 3rd person will just come into your structure, into your 2 legs. You always build your 2 teams like that. And everyone else in between brings in their 2 people as well. So everyone has the 2 positions, but everyone can bring in more, and it keeps on building into your organization. Now, if you join the person that invited you, they are on your right or left, and whoever they bring in, say for instance they are this side, whoever they bring in, it means you are in their right team. If they introduce someone, it comes in under you. So
And you get paid.
And you get paid. It's volume. Team volume means it's the efforts of the team together that you get paid on. And that is what makes it so lucrative. It's not just your own efforts. And this is amazing, guys. It is amazing to be in a model, in an organization like this, where the money earned is not just dependent on you alone. And that is what I meant from with my example of the no work, no pay, compared to building a network that builds over time, and it creates that recurring income. It creates that passive income that will pay you for years and years and years to come if you do the effort in the beginning to get a network growth. So let me explain the power of 2. So you join and you bring in 2 people. That is in cycle 1. A cycle can be a week, a month, however long it takes. I'm going to give you 12 cycles if everyone just introduces 2 people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 2, 4. I'm just quickly going to run through the numbers. If everyone just introduces 2 friends that want to be part of this movement, because that is what it literally is. 256, 512, 1024, 2048, and this adds up to 4,000 people in your in each team. You have built a network of 4,000 people, and all you've done is introduce 2. And we help them introduce 2, and we help them introduce, and so it grows. So like I said, these 12 cycles can be 12 months or 12 weeks. But now what happens is, if everyone came in just on the one device, just the one 349 device, everyone comes in on that. After these 12 cycles, the 4,000 sales will have accumulated 100, I'm rounding it off, it's not the exact amount, $120,000 approximately upfront commissions over this 12 cycle period. Now, even if you had to come in with one device, which works out to about 6,000 Rand shipping included, 6,000 Rand investment, and over a year, let's take it a year, be very conservative because it's actually growing very fast, but let's take it a year, and you've made $120,000 return in upfront commissions. It's a good investment. Now, if everyone comes in on the family bundle, which is the 500 sales volume, and that gets worked out on the 20%, you will have made in the same 12 cycle, and this is why we put emphasis on the family bundle, because it just, same efforts, triples the income. So with family bundles, you will have made in a 12 cycle approximately $450,000 in return. And what have you done? You've made the investment to buy product, so you did not pay anything to join. You bought product for yourself. You bought devices for yourself to monitor your own health, monitor your loved ones, and you introduce 2 people into a business model that works. Now, all of these people are in here for business, right? All of these have joined to be part of this model, this business model. Everyone is paying their loyalty memberships. What that does is it puts 30 sales volume into this team volume commission. That means 4,000 times 30 sales volume gives you 120 sales volume. That's everyone paying their loyalty membership every single month, gives you 120,000 sales volume into your binary structure for the month, which pays you 20%. That's why we want you to be on 20% as quick as possible. Pays you 20%. So every single month, this you can see as your salary. Let me just do that. $24,000 every single month is what you make from this organization. And now the thing with these 2 teams is it grows into infinity. It doesn't stop at 4,000. I'm just giving you the example of the power of just introducing 2 and everyone just introducing 2 up to 4,000. It's already, you have these numbers happening. Now,
and that recurring revenue, if you work that out, that's like 400 and something thousand Rand a month on just not doing anything, of everyone just coming in with a loyalty membership.
So, as this grows infinity deep, out of the team volume commission, you are capped at $200,000 per business center, and you have 3 business centers. Now we go into training and detail of the business centers and etc. etc. But the point is, if you come in on the family bundle, you get all 3 business centers, and you can make $200,000 per business center. Now, even if that takes you, that's $600,000 a week. Now, even if that takes you 5 years to build, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to be able to build an organization like this to give you such a return. And we have the right products, the right company, and the right industry at the moment to be able to do this. Okay, so we can open up for questions and answer, well, Q&A.
Okay, I'm going to unmute everyone, And if there is any questions that anyone might have,
it could be on the device, it could be on the compensation plan, anything that you would like to confirm. If you don't want to ask anything on here on this platform, you are also welcome just to ask the person that invited you. They are pretty well equipped with how how everything works, and they can refer to us. So it's open. I love it when I explain everything so well. No one has anything.
Well, it is definitely a lot of information.
Yes.
So think it through and get involved. This is like I said earlier on, it's not about selling devices. It's being part of something that has just started and it's going to be huge. We're at the forefront of something major and exciting, and we are the pioneers, especially in South Africa. I look at what America was able to do in the last 12 months. They were able to grow their network rapidly. That the company was able to create 13 top earners in the top 200 in the world of network marketing. Amway in 63 years were able to do that, and this is what's happening now in South Africa. We launched this in March, right? 4 months ago, end of March. So basically 4 months ago, and that is how new it is in South Africa. And in South Africa's 50 million population, if we can just get it right to get 1%, because one could look at America and say, yeah, but that's America and it's easier said than done. If we can do 1%, don't tell me it's not possible to do 1% of our population, and we are all a part of this.
Well, just with the blood glucose monitoring, we've got 3.8 million diabetics in South Africa, just in South Africa alone, not even the rest of the world. And I mean, this opportunity is open to the whole, the whole world is at your fingertips. But I mean, I come from a family with diabetes. I have friends who actually have children with diabetes. And the fact that this has a monitoring function where someone can be in another part of the world, they could be in another part of the country. A mother can monitor her child that is at school, old age homes or retirement villages where people can be monitored. It is phenomenal if you go into the detail of where this product, where you can take this product in this industry. It is just in this in the country, it is everywhere. Students, universities, old age homes. I mean, we've got all this stuff, available. So yes.
Thank you for your time.
Anyway, since no one's asking anything, get back to the person that invited you. We hope we have shared the information as clear as possible. We are excited. We would love to see you. We invite you to join. We invite you to join us on this journey, and just to partner with us and grow the network in South Africa.
Yeah, and be a pioneer. Yes, absolutely. Great. Everyone have a good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Refer back to the person that invited you, and we will chat to you soon. Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.